Hello everybody, welcome back to the next part of our playthrough of Metaphor ReFantazio. I am Force of Will, and so, if you're watching this on Twitch, please make sure to go ahead and hit that follow button. If you're watching this on YouTube later on, please make sure to go ahead and hit the subscribe button, as well as like this video. It will be greatly appreciated. So, we're about to leave Virga Island, and they threw us this nice little party here for us, where they lit this giant dragon thing on fire, and we apparently can make a wish with someone, and they say that wish will come true. So this basically means we get to pick somebody that we want to make a wish with. And so I think y'all know where this is probably going, but let's go ahead and blow it up to the big screen and we'll go ahead and get started. All right. So it says, he just says, this is a drastic cry from our first night in the South.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
Nice.
I say, these locals are barely well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory.
Oh, really?
Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know?
Oh, really?
Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
Oh, that's good.
We're finally ready.
Yep. We finally get to go after Louise.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Dell's all better, and we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Luis.
Oh god, Basilia, what did y'all do?
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate. Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all had a little fun.
Battling.
You? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
It's like,
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies.
yeah, it's just, again, the metaphor going farther again. Yes, absolutely.
Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt. Crier of family trade, eh? Imagine that.
Yeah.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles.
Yeah.
Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go.
It's like,
Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on.
well, sure.
And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions.
Was it not?
But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
And what Brigetta told us, that is absolutely 100% true from that.
What?
Yep.
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar, and he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise.
Wow. Damn. That one getting deep here. Because, again, the metaphor for this. Or just even, I don't even know if it's a metaphor, it's just a statement of fact. People prefer their own feelings to the truth. Like, they think something, they feel like something is true. They'll say it's true regardless of whether or not it's actually true or not.
Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yep, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? Makes a man feel as if he owes you.
Well, you can keep pushing us.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor anyway.
It's too late for that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabury ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Right. And he jumps into the fire. Wait, what? I'm saying, it looked like he was heading straight towards that fire. Like,
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
ooh, what's the treats?
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Oh.
Ah, tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
We're going to town on that fruit.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
Sure, we'll take it. We'll take some of it. Let's try it out. Burst forth as soon as I put it in my mouth.
Sounds. I feel quite.
Is that our? Is it ripened to? Has it been fermenting? What is it?
Right.
So Hulkenberg's drunk. Eupha's probably buzzed at this point.
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing.
Judah's the paranoid drunk.
But he's crying. What is this fruit?
It's like alcohol. His way is the sad drunk.
See, in old times, so long times ago, people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I thought this was alcohol. This is just straight up drugs at this point. This is straight up drugs.
Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Oh boy. And then, yeah, my character's not doing well with it.
Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining.
That was alcohol. No. That was straight up drugs. That was like straight up.
Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame.
Yes.
It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. We don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone?
Yeah. He's certainly plenty of time. This is a rare opportunity. Who should I invite?
Have you decided on someone?
Oh, I heard that little voice from Gallica. You know, like, Gallica's like, want to choose me, please? Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, Gallica. I'm sorry. There's only... Yeah, I said Eupha's the love... It feels like Eupha's the love interest. I'm going to have to just keep playing to that. I think Eupha is the person to go with here. Yeah, I'm going with Eupha. It's different today. Yeah, it's because I'm with you. Aw. I'm sorry. I forgot something very important. What?
I beg your pardon.
I thought I kept you waiting, but all is well now. Shall we go? What's the mask for? Why the mask all of a sudden?
In truth,
There is peril gazing upon a smile such as mine. And by donning this mask, I'm protecting you. Oh, she's really buzzed. Yeah, she's high. You don't warn me that my smile was enough to knock everyone out.
that was a great...
Thank goodness she did. My carelessness just might have killed you. I'm glad I remember her words before I laid myself. It's a turn of phrase. That was a turn of phrase. An idiom.
Indeed.
What? Did I misunderstand? Yes, it just means you have a cute smile. That's all. Surely she meant I was capable of a one-shot kill with a mere smile. I suppose not. I'm glad that I learned I'm not in truth. I have to thank you for it. Now I remove this mask because it is rather stuffy. Were you able to make your wish? Yes, I did. It was on my mind that we may receive the dragon's god blessing as we set out to sea anew. Largely symbolic now, but the festival actually started out as a ritual. On the eve of fishing season's arrival, as the first vessel was shoved off, we would set a dragon statue alight.
It's alright.
The flames and smoke became a beacon, guiding our fishers in the darkness, and the dragon god protection too. That was the idea. Now we just do it for special departures. Well, I've enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this festival.
I'm quite grateful.
Pleased to hear it. What did you wish for? Yeah, I'll go with the most romantic option. Mine was for you. My wish was about you, Eupha.
Truly.
Alright, about me. Are you worried for me? No. You're amazing.
Oh, you.
First time I met you, I felt there was something special, truly deeply special about it. You're special too. You need me special. You're the slightest and I'm happy.
I'm indebted.
It's so wonderful to have time to talk with you like this. Thank you so very much for inviting me out. Actually, I got a gift for you. If I bring it to the inn, would you be honored of receiving it? Yes, I will believe that later tonight.
Actually,
Little keepsake from when I used to dance at festivals. I'll treasure. I promise you, I will treasure it always. Well, it's not so much about the thing itself. I just wanted to give you something. You gave me gifts, we return to the others. Oh, dancing corsair. You gave me the summoner weapon, which is gonna go right to her anyway. Ah, goodness gracious. Oh, there we go. There's the festival.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
Huh?
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing, but maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on.
Wait, was Basilio and Fidelio, parts of that experiment?
Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common? I thought we were done talking about this.
Ooh, Basilio actually has a different opinion. Alright, let's do this.
The reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants
Oh, Parapus. Oh, they were... Oh my gosh, they were part of the experiments. Or their family was, at least.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for? Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Yeah.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
No, not that.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
Where did that question come from? Fidelio, what are you...
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Fidelio is quite bright. I mean, I know he was suspecting the whole Goodell thing, but he's asking things now straight up that he probably shouldn't know.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Louis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
True.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes.
What is it?
That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
When did he see that? He saw it. I thought he was.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Louis? Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
Bedelia, when did you see that?
You know, I really like Lady Juna's songs. And I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do ya?
I am so shocked right now that he actually saw this. Does he know about the fake lance? It doesn't seem like he knows about the fake lance.
So?
Let's make sure we're plenty well rested. Well, let's talk to everybody. Esme? When we first arrived, I never thought we'd be making the journey to Altabury with hope in our hearts. But they waited for us then. We would prepare ourselves for the trials to come. Juna? Oh, the brothers are okay. I don't think they know the particulars of our plan, but we can't let our guard down. Oh, they know way more than you think you know.
Well,
How can we get out of here without being attacked? That's probably a good call. Wolkenberg? Can't have my stomach growling while I feel. Should buy myself a small ration of something before we depart. Probably finding a food that won't spoil. And then obviously, Eupha. Being the last one.
I beg your pardon.
Precious, since we'll be journeying together for some time, I want to thank you for having me. Sadly, my brother will miss him dearly, but I know in my heart this will be a grand adventure. Yes, it will be. Let's see. Is there anything else that we're supposed to do here? Well, let's save. I think this is a good place to save. 56 hours deep. Wow. 56 hours deep. I don't even feel like we're even close to the conclusion of this yet. Like, that's amazing. Yes. Let's call it night.
Good night.
As well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright. Let's say, I'm sad to leave the island for no other reason than every meal here has been an utter delight. I'm almost certain you said the same thing when we left Burlhaven and Martira. A new world of cuisine is but a few days away if you'll just be patient. Mind your tongue, Stroll. A few days is thrice as many meals. Wow, you're really taking this hard. Well, when you said your goodbyes to the people and the food, you need a gauntlet runner. Alright. Are we heading off? We need to buy anything before heading out? Yeah, let's go real quick to the, let's make sure the weapons store. Let's make sure there's nothing that we need to get while we're here. Anything we sell? Oh yeah. Anything to praise? Nope. Actually, before we go too much further though, let's do this. Equipment. And let's see. Strongest. No changes there. Alright. Wow.
you can trust in me.
Let's see. Hulkenberg? Oh, actually, Hulkenberg. Hold on one second. We get too much further. Hulkenberg. Oh, you need Bard on level 8 to do that one. Okay, that's too soon then. I thought there was some reason you were There's some reason you're doing this? Wait a minute, hold on. Was there something? Oh wait, night. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, we have to get wizard to level 10, so that's why. Okay, got it. Okay, all right. I know what we're doing now. Oh, sorry. Esme? Oh, that's good. Juna? Yeah, that's pretty good. Eupha? Yes, Eupha, you get your weapon back. Thank you.
Sounds like a lovely time.
And Gallica? Alright, let's see. So wait, why are we doing... Sorry, why are we doing Faker? Or that was needed here? Yeah, that's why. Okay, yeah. So once we get to Juna 6, we'll unlock the thing for Mass Dancer. So, okay. Got it. That's why. So what are we doing? Yeah, Seeker and Faker to 15. Alright. And, alright, got it. Okay, alright. Okay, so now let's look at our weapons. Now that we have the best stuff equipped, now we can see. Oh, that's downgrade. That's downgrade, that's downgrade. That is not, that is an upgrade. Oh, that's side grade. Aromatic fan. Yeah, it's like all these weapons are either side grades or downgrades at least. Let's see, what do you got? Yeah, that's pretty significant. Do that. And let's equip with that. And then Fire Spirit Boots. Oh. Yeah, we can come back and get these later if necessary. It's like, the best is 14. Like, that's not a huge upgrade for that. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright. Let's go and check the sundries.
Right away.
Just to make sure there's nothing over here that...
I beg your pardon.
Nope, we got plenty of everything else. Like, alright, cool. Alright. We're good there. So let's go map.
All right, then.
And let's go... Oh. Oh, we can't get on the actual thing yet. We gotta go over here. Now let's see. Outline runner. Alright, let's get on.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altabury region too. I'd say we're set.
Yeah, let's go.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Nice, May.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan.
I want to see if they're alone.
Once we get to Altabury, we give Luis the fake lance Nurus made up for us.
While
Yep.
I hold on to the real one.
Yep.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all.
Yep.
He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, that's gonna be a tall organ.
Pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out.
Wait, on the table?
What do
Near identical.
Dead
Yeah, that's pretty damn impressive, Norris.
Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Altabury, we'll pass off the fake to Louise. Then we execute our plan.
Wait, hold on, wait. If she doesn't know which one is the fake one and which one's the real one, we're in trouble. How do we know which one is which?
By the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devil. We'll need to hide the real Lance.
Yep.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties!
Eupha, can you be any more adorable? That's, it's like, come on. We hearties? But yeah, everyone's like, wait, what?
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Buckland was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
Yeah.
Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back
Yeah.
with some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
Yeah, Fidelio ain't buying it for shit. Alright, well, there we go. So, new path. There we go.
This is Altabury Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Cool. Let's see. Anything in the way? No,
Here's where we are now.
Alright, well, let's run the runner.
Place here.
And snow? Oh, we have snow to deal with. Think we'll make it in time? Without a problem. The fine wind will help us make landfall by tomorrow. The whole trip should be about 2 nights with 3 days of travel. After one door, 1 day of being sick. Yeah, now that's a grim face virus. So, Captain, for stroll's sake, let's make haste. We'll speed ahead to Altabury Heights, capital of Montario. Take care you don't tumble overboard. Alright, so we're traveling.
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain.
So yeah, we're into a new location in the next part of the game.
This coming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
2 more days until we reach Altabury. What about that sea monster anymore? Yeah, like, why do you say that? I'm sure they'll probably have something we have to worry about.
Seriously?
There's probably a way to get that lance that didn't involve saving that pagan girl, yeah? That's why I can't complain, since he got lance either way. So if you want to count Luis's favor, take my advice and stop playing the hero. Yeah, but okay. Alright, so hold on, let's see what the map looks like here. See what we can look at. So there's imagination, there's courage. There is imagination. Let's go to the lounge first. Let's see. Who is the person who has the sword there? I'm assuming it's Stroll, but yeah, it is Stroll. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think it's time to maybe start looking at some cooking too. Let's see. How many recipes? Sweeter than poison, curse love, secret recipes. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, let's cook. Let's see. I want to see if there's something that can hear MP. Wait, what is that? Oh. That's what we need right there. Secretest of secrets. Where is... Okay, Lord of the Lake. Lord of the Lake. Okay, well, we have the ability to make one of these, so let's do this.
Alright.
Is that dish from Heisman's home village? I'm gonna get him. Oh no, we gotta do more bread.
Understood.
You make Heisman correctly. However, we do not cook merely to fill our bellies. No, we cook to partake in a good meal. You mustn't neglect learning how to achieve that end.
Knowing that,
Well, your result would directly reflect the focus you put into the process. Training with blade is not so different. Heisman, are we gonna be dancing on the dough again? Yep, there we go. There are a way to stretching it. What goes forward like this? Etch this into your memory. We're not. No. Ah, they're my sweet tales of battle hard fought. Our final trial awaits. Calm your mind and strike to remove it with no less than perfect timing. And there we go. Made a springy and delicious looking bread.
in days gone by,
It tastes of home with magical bread. Our efforts shall make it more delicious, so be sure to savor it. Did we get 2 of them? What do we get? Cook time without passing? And we get 2 of them! Sweet! Oh, that's right! I forgot, because Maria's 8, we can cook actually relatively quickly. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, maybe Eupha added something to the collection. Is this, I'm almost done reading it. Let's finish it. Yeah, read the book.
What's that?
Near to trapeze through the raging sandstorm. Lizzie came upon a cave, the entrance gaping like the maws of a beast. The walls of the cave were translucent, revealing the inside to be a gigantic, intricately winding labyrinth, fantastical and akin to a mirage.
Oh, yeah?
Giant cave with glass walls in the desert. That's otherworldly, but also strangely familiar? Whereas, that was dangerous.
Right.
Our feet would get. Your feet would. It would be a problem for me to sit down and fly, but we wouldn't be able to go together.
Alright.
Oh, wow, the guy here did not like my answer there. We finished the book, though. I want to visit it for a real place. We finished reading the book.
Alright.
There we go. Alright, so what do we got?
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Yeah, good call. We needed it.
Indeed.
We should reach City day after tomorrow. That'd be pretty cool in Altabury. Oh, everyone's imagination. Alright. Who would be? Let's see. Alright, check the map. What do we got? Bunch of imagination. Rear deck. Everyone's imagination. Let's see what books it has. Yeah. They're already annotated by Eupha. You need to start reading it. Be tough for them. Need more tolerance. Okay. But tolerance isn't really what I need though. Not now. What can we plant?
Hey,
Yeah, let's plant some seed. Oh, here, tree seed. Yeah. There we go.
yep.
For what soil? Then sow the seeds. Also, they prefer the sun, so keep soil covering to a minimum. Yeah, there we go. Right, and we're on to the next day.
Marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I expect we'll have a fight somewhere here along the way, but
It would seem
we
that
now stand among the mountains. I've long gazed at the peaks of Ontario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Altabury rains cold year round, so quite accordingly, as people have perfected the art of piping hot stew. It's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom as well. I suppose that'll be the stage of our confrontation with Lee.
I guess.
Let's keep our hopes high. Y'all are still talking way too much with those other two on the board. They've already heard you once. Alright, tomorrow night. Alright. So we got a courage one there. Now let's see. What are our options? Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Now one who walks the path none hath walked before. A true king of the land, thou must win in partial glaze. Stay not on the road, but interact with the multitude of the hero's souls. Runs down to just a few strong candidates, but remember, Luis is our ultimate goal. Yes, I remember. Hey, so what's up?
Hey,
What's up, sir? Thanks to Lady Rella. Now, what's got you looking so pleased? Bah, can't make sense of all this. Now let's see, what other cooking thing can we do? Let's cook. What can we actually cook? Let's see. Yeah, that's what we need. We need a bunch of Lord of the Lake. We gotta find out where that is. Because that's gonna be the key for later on. I don't care about hit rate. I care about something like that.
Let's check.
Roll one to me. Wait here, I'll go get him.
got it.
Pulling me is delicious on the tongue, but if you prepare it with a little effort and apply to the right places, it can taste even better. It's not that hurt anyway. In other words, we can't just haphazardly toss things together. Proven combinations of ingredients will win the day. Yeah, there we go. Heat control makes all the difference already. The moment we've been waiting for. I strike the perfect balance between delicate and bold. And kick it up. We're nearly to the finish line. I won't be so exacting that this was just my dinner, but when you cook for others, you gotta give them your best. You might settle on, I know this will be delicious. Red grass roasted Bordeaux. The aroma really whets the appetite. Now we get 2. Yep. Okay, I think we made everything we can at the moment, so. Let me just make sure there's nothing else I'm missing here. Nope. Alright. Where are we with royal virtues? Imagination. Eupha? Need me for a bit of meditation? Yes. I'd like to try.
Very happy.
Let's sit before the altar and bid our spirits calm. My stomach's gonna start growling. You just cooked, dude! Alright, your thoughts, Fortress.
May I?
Meditate is to empty the mind. It's to break away from the day-to-day anxiety and agony in a single moment, here and now. If you're in trouble, try to imagine a place that relaxes your spirit. Mr. West, what should I imagine? Let's see. Burning fire. Imagine a burning fire. Then where my thoughts disappear. Felt that by the heat coming out of my shell, broadening my heart, as my imagination has. That was actually pretty good. Actually, wow, we're actually pretty close to.
Farewell.
Need you to relax a little. Let's keep this going a little bit longer, shall we? Meditate with you. Oh, we're not getting attacked by something yet.
Come look at this.
Oh, you didn't believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fish
Okay, cool.
be the vestige
I mean, we're already Maria level 8, so we don't really need it per se, but
splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
oh wow, that is really cool. I've heard of sheer cliffs before, but I've never imagined something like this. Gee, falling off that precipice would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating. Imagine. No. Makes me want to scream out into this distance. Damn, poor face sake this. Wait, what? Hulkenberg. Jesus. What's gotten into you? That was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of,
When the time you were yelling at me before, it was a rather terrible experience, I must admit. But if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling.
listen!
Shall I sleep and roach I fisted in? I feel you. I'm with you there. I would also like to try screaming as well. What's the matter? I really didn't do it, but the words just won't come out. Oh, and I... This girl is just too charming. Never changed, though. Well, does anybody else have something to yell about? Since the gazing out the cliff's edge and being filled unexplainable urge to scream has somehow broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Yeah, so, okay. It was like eloquence, but... What's his old nervous? I've heard a list of complaints that I wish to recite to you all on a daily basis, and rather chilly out here. We should head back before Judas is like, nope. Sorry, Duras, not getting this one. Yeah, we shouldn't allow to spend too much time on these distractions. But I must scream! As always, I've drawn this place. Here. Souvenir of our journey. Yeah, I'll give it to Maria.
The gauntlet runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars.
So,
Some are the eyes of monsters, peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the gauntlet runner can provide.
alright. Oh! Be sure by this time tomorrow. Let's enjoy these quiet moments. When I get Altabury, well, you know what's going to happen. Fire. Alright. Let's see. So what are our options here? See a bunch of... Oh wait, who's in the kitchen?
Let's head there right away.
Who's in the kitchen? Berg? Hey, what's up?
Well met.
Somebody you're burdened with free time as I am. Not a stranger to try it, but I have no idea how to spend idle hours. Idle appeals. Maybe we talk about it? I can get home my imagination. Not yet. No. Because I actually want to go, ask him what's... I thought there was something in there. Sorry. Food shelf? What do you got? I would too, but I want to know what's in there. That we can easily cook? Let's see. Oh, there.
Hey there.
Harvest it. Yeah, harvest it. Plant something else sometime soon. I don't think I have anything else, do I? I don't have any seeds, yeah. Let's see. Is it just gonna be meditating? Oh, focus. Just finished meditating. I'd like to talk with you a bit, if you don't mind. No, I don't mind at all. Yes, talk with Eupha, please. I heard about the outside world from imported books and my brother's stories. I can't believe that starting today I will travel those lands myself. I never would have had the confidence to attempt such an adventure on my own. I'm truly glad to have met you and everyone else. I'm glad to have you too. We're all glad to have you here with us. You're honestly incredibly kind. Our conversations have made me feel quite welcome. Speaking of which, Junior graciously gave me some advice about trips such as this one. She said, make sure you keep one eye on your wallet whenever you're in town, and never, ever, ever follow a stranger somewhere. Junior's kindness truly does, man. I feel quite lucky to go on a trip with so many people watching over me. That reminds me, let me ask you, what were things like when you began this journey, Fortress? I must admit, I'm somewhat curious about the place where your mission began. I hope that one day when this is all over that I may visit it. Yeah. I guess the possibilities ahead of us. Wow, that was a lot. Actually, depending on the morning, I might be able to get that. Sorry, I was having so much fun talking with you, the time escaped me. Is it alright if we continue? Of course, Eupha. Absolutely. You and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right, we're at 99, so this is the day we get into Altabury.
Just nearly time.
Only a ways further until we reach Altabury. The city is likely abuzz with activity related to Saint's Day. What if Luis is already there? Sooner or later, we'll have to hand Dracodius over to him. I wonder what the brothers will tell him our time on the island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details.
Got it?
You just have to stand tall and be confident. You have to sell a lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it. Alright, what do we got? So, okay, we get one more afternoon in the... We're jumping right into it. Can't believe you're feeling nervous. After all, we know what's coming. Let's see, so what are my options here? I'm kind of trying to get my imagination to 5. I'm so close, I think. Unfortunately, there's nothing for eloquence. Eloquence is the one I need. Let's go here, but I feel I'm just going to end up meditating with Eupha again. Because I think that's going to be the thing that gets me as close as I can.
Actually,
Would you give me a bit of meditation? Sure. Let's try. Sit before our altar and bid our spirits calm.
Now then.
Enough to get it? 5! Wow, first one to 5.
imagination.
Is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. True sovereignty is thy aspiration. Furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition. Conqueror needs that precious kindling. Anything special for getting imagination to 5? No, I guess not. Okay.
Speaking.
So we'll be taking a short stop. What?
Before Altabury's mountains,
Oh.
the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight.
Oh boy.
During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battle.
Graveyard? Okay, are we gonna have to do some fighting here?
Able to return to their
I'm
land
assuming we're gonna have to fight something here.
final rest here, but few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Jesus, that's dark as fuck. What the fuck? Murky Graveyard is a fucking understatement.
Look at it.
Bridges are huge. Area defined by its numerous valleys. These bridges connect the flatlands and increase the amount of places which people may live. Oh, that makes sense, but if these bridges were to fall in battle, these people would end up isolated.
Hey,
Very fascinating, but have you looked at what's directly in front of you? They're the bones of people, aren't they? Yeah, those are the remains of people who fell during the Annex War. This is a site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of property. You're saying this land has been cursed for a long time. Being such superstitious terms avails us not. Real people fought and died here. It brings me no pleasure to see it. Yet, it is valuable to experience the cold reality of battle beyond legends and tales of valor. Carve this memory into your hearts. This is why that magma that drifts about this place carries such an oppressive weight. You can feel the sadness and regrets of those whose lives came to an end.
All right.
Alright.
hey.
Norris, your face has gone blue. Scared? Wait, scared you, Norris? Our imagination are more robust than most. There's no surprise you put any stock into scary stories. You're a more gentle soul than I gave you credit for. True, but for all else, I am a delicate... I am a delicate flower. Oh, that's amazing. Well then, shall we make a quiet departure so as to not rouse the dead?
That's
And
my fault.
I'll have to give you those. And do that. This is mine. I'll take this with me so I don't forget the people whose lives came to an end here. Yeah, I probably don't want to give that one to Maria.
Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Euphronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning drives
Yep.
me.
So we're about to get into Montario, and oh boy, that is -5 degrees Celsius. Goodness gracious, we don't have any. Oh, okay. Get a nice little cutscene.
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
Yeah, what is that?
In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Yeah, it's actually floating.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
Yeah.
We're here at last.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Huh. All right. Fortis Gauntlet Runner. Rodria. Hope he doesn't find out the lance.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
Yep.
I am called Euphazia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
Yeah.
You do not detest me?
Absolutely not.
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done.
Yeah.
At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Forden. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this.
Wait, what?
If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
Yeah, really smart, Luis. Say you're planning to blow up the village with the priestess of the village right there in front of you.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the money. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
Wow.
You're...
Right.
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah.
Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day Festival.
Yep. So we're right there.
The event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
The main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
Still is questioning everything.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You
Yeah.
needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Yeah.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course.
Yep.
The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign. Understood.
Yep, not gonna happen, but
For now,
understood.
rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
We're not gonna give it up, but
It seems the land's past muster. Yours is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yeah.
Eupha, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt?
He's evil, that's why.
But deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now,
Sorry, Eupha, not this guy.
you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
Yep.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
Yes, hopefully.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
That is true, Heisman. Yes, very, very excellent. Good point.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing my wings off.
It doesn't help, Gallica, that you have literally the least amount of clothing on of everybody here, except maybe for Heisme. Yeah.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
Yeah.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Oh.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house.
Yep.
Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either
But that's
way,
not true.
I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
Yep.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Yep, agreed. Alright.
Speaking of,
This is the Mustari Inn we seek, and I know one in the center of town. 'Tis the Skyward Tavern. Probably being rather pleasant, with very little that would point to its Mustari roots.
certainly.
It was on Dia Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken. Too cold. These Hulkenbergs in our elevator. Can we get there before we freeze, though? Yes, please. Alright, you know what? This is probably a good place to save. Let's save. Alright. Alright, so, thank you for joining me for this part of Metaphor ReFantazio. I'm Force of Will. You can find me on Twitch and on YouTube at Force of Will Play. You can also find all my socials there via the link tree. But until next time, goodbye, everybody.